Hi, my name is Hannah Skinner. I am an 8th grader at Eastmark High School, and this is another anonymous quote from the Queen Creek Education Association survey. We keep our mouths shut, not because we are being loyal, but because we are frightened that everything we are will be taken away. Dr. Berry doesn't care if we come or go. We are replaceable.
Thank you. Next up, Lennon Van Asta.
Hi, good evening. My name is Lennon. I'm a senior at Queen Creek High School, and I'll be joining others who are reading the QCA survey, quotes from teachers in this school district who wish to remain anonymous. The first quote is, "Want to know how to keep some of the teachers this year. Give teachers time on Wednesdays instead of professional developments. Stop micromanaging everything. Give teachers a safe space to express concerns." The second quote is, "We do not report anything to HR. We know if we do, it'll take months to hear back at all. Those who have reported issues get reassigned, put on improvement plans, have coaching jobs taken away, and are eventually pushed to the brink where we just leave." The third quote is, "Beyond textbooks, PBIS, AVID, and whatever else the district decides to buy takes the expertise and experience away from the teachers. We spend more time proving we are using these unnecessary and pointless gimmicks than actually teaching." From a student perspective, when teachers leave, students don't blame the teacher. They know the teachers had to make a tough decision. They resent the surroundings that push the teacher out. The work environment of the teacher is the same place as the learning environment of the student. I personally have had every single year I've had a teacher leave, and I have not gotten the exact education that I could have gotten, and I feel terrible about that as I'm leaving high school. Students want to be in a school environment that feels open and relaxed, and we can tell when it's not. You hire the teachers who can teach, who can build curriculum, who can adapt to what we need as students, and we trust them to do that and let them collaborate with so many parameters. My teachers have never complained out loud, but any student with empathy can see they have too many things on their plate. Listen to what they need. Students are paying attention to how we should expect to be treated in our future careers. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, Renee Van Asta.
Trying to get there. Okay. My name is Renee Van. I have 2 students in the Queen Creek School District. Tonight, I just want to ask you to listen to the words of your own teachers. You have a unique opportunity here that a lot of places will actually pay good money for, to get that kind of survey and feedback. Because we are all going to be affected by this great resignation. You get to hear what you can change to avoid a mass resignation. And you can even hear what's going to possibly even recruit other highly skilled workers if you implement some of these simple changes. Simple changes being, let's look at this budget that we just proposed. When that budget equates the livelihood of your employees to how many portables you can buy, you are saying the quiet part out loud. I talked to some of the teachers as they make the decision to resign, and so many of them are not leaving the profession, they are leaving the school district. That feels different to me than what's happening nationwide. And I hope that you will sincerely and humbly investigate why. I ask that you make retention a priority. You do this by acknowledging the skills and the expertise that we possess here already. We already have them here. We don't need to recruit them with more career fairs if we have them here. So let's keep them. How you respond to the speakers tonight and to the words of these teachers, this will impact the decision of many who are on the fence. The public will see for itself what we value here. Can you be receptive? Can you think critically about the numbers game that you're playing? Can you ask Dr. Berry, who I know is a superintendent who puts a lot of effort and time into his job. I understand that what he does, he believes is best for the students. But We're asking him to come up with a plan that stops this hemorrhage. And if he can't do that, that is why people are upset. It is not a personal attack. It's that we want this hemorrhage to stop. I think that you want to put students first here. I think that these board members were elected because you guys care about the students. Giving them that consistent mentorship and those consistent teachers is a step in that direction. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, Janine Glenn.
Hi, I'm Janine. I wanted to read some quotes from the QCEA survey. Quote, every time I see my admin in my room, my heart sinks. I feel like I've already done something wrong. Quote, we are never asked our opinion but told. If we give a better solution to a problem, the admin says, sorry, it was a district decision. Quote, I haven't met a single teacher that likes BT beyond textbooks, and I've talked to grades K through 12. Quote, after the parents told us we were wrong for fearing COVID and that our families were not important, we all just closed up. We don't talk on parent pages, we don't speak up about policies, and we have no opinions. We are terrified of the parents in this district because we know that when push comes to shove, it's easier to fire us. No one will stand up for us, not the admin, not the district, and not the board, so we hide. I think that you can say that that's just their perception, but that is their perception, and perception is reality. And so I really hope that you take their voices into account and that you revisit the policies that are causing these teachers to leave. My family has had such wonderful experiences in this district with these teachers. We are so blessed by them, and it breaks my heart to think that some are feel like they're being forced out. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Okay.